Hello, everybody. I'm First Alert Meteorologist Rodney Harris. Hope you are off to a good start to your Tuesday. In Metro Atlanta, this is weather where you are, and I'd like to focus on the heat. Well, I can't say heat, but we will say warmer temperatures that are moving into North Georgia. I want to start by saying we were in the teens and the 20s last week. There were several days where it did not get above freezing in Atlanta. So these temperatures that you see here this week, lovely. We're in the upper 50s today, the 60s starting tomorrow, and there's even a 70 on your forecast for Monday. So we look forward to that here in Atlanta. I do want to point out before I talk about the heat, there is a First Alert weather day for Friday. First Alert meteorologist Courtney Jacobazzi talked about that earlier this morning. So looks like Friday midday is the highest overall risk. If you have any plans on Friday, keep that in mind, and we'll keep you up to date on that. It does look like it's mostly rain. The risk of severe weather is very low. So now let's talk about the heat. So the last time the temperature was above 61 in Atlanta was on New Year's Eve. That was back on December 31st. Every day since, the temperature has been below 61. Okay, so that gives you perspective of the fact that it's been cold all month here, the entire month of January. The temperature has not gotten above 61 degrees. So 0 days above 61. Every January, we average at least 7 days where the temperature is up to 61. So we're below average. And just for those of you who are asking, the last time we went the entire month of January without the temperature getting up to 61 was more than 40 years ago, back in 1977. So it's rare to not get at least one day where it's 61 degrees. And as you saw in that 7-day forecast, tomorrow's our day. We will get above 61, but we're not going to get up to that average of 7 days. It'll be 61 tomorrow. We'll stay above 61 through the weekend, but we're getting ready to turn the calendar to February, so won't be at average, but at least we'll kind of break that streak, and we will hit 61 or warmer starting tomorrow. Why are we seeing the heat in North Georgia? It's because of what we call a little ridge of high pressure that's going to build in from the south in the upper levels of the atmosphere. You can see that represented by that orange on your screen. This is not uncommon in the summer. In fact, in the summer, these highs are very strong, which is why it gets so hot. We have a little bit of that happening here this week. Now, it's not a summertime high, but it's strong enough to where we'll go from the teens last week to the 60s, if not even 70 this week. So that's what's responsible for the warmer air that we're seeing. That ridge is going to build in for a few days, and then it's going to be replaced by what we call a trough, which is when that rain will start to move into North Georgia on Friday. So I want to break it back down for you, show you these highs. 57 today. The normal high for this time of year is 55. So we are finally above average today. And today's going to be really nice with sunny skies. So Wednesday, we're back into the 60s, 65 degrees. Again, the warmest since New Year's Eve. Thursday, 62. So Thursday, we're going to see more clouds, so that'll keep the temperature down just a little bit, but still in the 60s. Friday, even more clouds. Got some rain in the forecast, but I'm still forecasting the low 60s on Friday. Friday, we're going to have to watch because it will be warm enough for some rumbles of thunder. I'm not forecasting any severe weather again, but a little thunder here or there will be possible, especially midday. So we'll keep you up to date on that. And then even this weekend, when this front passes us by on Friday, we'll stay in the 60s, if not warmer, for for Saturday and Sunday. So weekend's looking really good with highs in the mid 60s. And then Monday, it's up to 70 degrees. So really nice stretch of warmer air is coming in. I know that we all have wanted this warm air. It's here. Today's the beginning. So really hope that you can get out there and enjoy it. Again, the First Alert weather day is really the only alert, the only concern we have in your 7-day forecast. And First Alert meteorologist Courtney Jacobazzi, she's working on that forecast for you for Atlanta News First at noon. An update on those rain chances on Friday. But let's enjoy the heat, or I can't say heat, but let's enjoy the warmer weather for the end of January. And it'll stay that way as we turn the calendar into February. We'll keep you up to date on these temperatures. We hope you guys have an amazing Tuesday. They'll be back on a little bit later this evening for our next update here on our social media channels and on Atlanta News First Plus. So until next time, we'll see you soon.